today we are going to do another Razkids video. So we're gonna talk, this book is about the case of the Vanishing Anasazi. If you're wondering what are the Anasazi are these group of people that were long time ago. There were these group of people called Anasazi. So to start, there was a school who had a field trip. And in the field trip, there was a boy. The boy liked to investigate. And the boy, when their field trip was going to the museum. And in the museum, the museum was all about Anastasias. So when they were going to the museum, the boy really want to know about like Anastasias, like where did they come from, why are they here, why did they have to go, like why did they leave their home, like stuff like that. So when they were in the museum, and here's a museum picture. Yeah. There are lots of stuff in the museum, information about old times, fossils, and different stuff. There's also kid museums. Okay, so next is, oh yeah, where were we again? Oh yeah, the museum. Okay, so when there was this boy, I'm not quite sure if they tell the boy's name or not. I'm pretty forgetful when it comes to names. Okay, guys, when I meet somebody and I tell what's their name, I sometimes forget quickly. But if their name is easy, like Eva, I can say it. Yeah. Okay, so there's this boy. Yeah, I don't know the name of the boy. So the boy is like kind of like a detective. Do you know what's a detective? A detective is a person who solves mysteries, who tries to find missing items. Kind of like a police officer, but a little different. It doesn't like chase crimes or whatever. And here's like a picture of a mystery. Here's like a picture of like a detective. There's like a picture of a detective and go away detective. Push, push. Okay. So okay. So okay, so the boy had a backpack. In the backpack there were like detective things. Here's some detective things. And now shoot detective. Shoot. Okay. So what was I gonna say? Oh right, in the boy's bag there are lots of Anasazi stuff because he wants to like figure out the mystery of the Anastasias, you know. Okay, so when he was at the Anasazi, he was like, ooh, ah, wow! It's the amazing pictures, writings, and maybe even paintings of the Anastasias. In the old times, Anastasias used like those, like, you know, those rocks that can color, like kind of like crayons but not crayons. You know what I mean. So then he took out some stuff. I'm not quite sure what, but maybe like a sacrifice. Well, just like a beautiful stone or whatever. And he put it down, and then he was like, oh, and he closed his eyes and he was like, oh, Anasazi, where are you? Oh, Anasazi, when will you come back? Oh, Anasazi, why did you leave? Come back to your home and tell me why. And something like that. But then he got scared because he saw glowing light. It was glowing. It was so bright as my face. Yeah, my face is so bright. Okay, so I need to get my. I can't swallow. Okay, finally I swallowed. Okay, so then he was so scared. He was like a little back. He was like shaking a little. He closed his eyes like this. And then the light said, hey kid, what are you doing? And then when he opened his eyes, it was just like a worker. And then, but it was like it was a woman, and it was like a worker. So he said, where's his other like friends and the other like thing. She said they went like they went to the school already, and then she said if you want, she can bring him to the school. So and then he was like, okay, but he first they were like looking at these like Anasazi pictures. He was like looking. Pretend I have a flashlight, okay? So ooh, look at this. Look at this painting. I think the Anastasias are doing something like a celebration or some sort, like something like that. And then over here there was like a hand, but the thumb was long. I don't know why they made the thumb long, but that's just the story, okay? So since the thumb was long, they thought he thought that Anastasias had a special kind of blood that makes their thumb long. That's why you can easily spot an Anastasia. If the thumb is long, make my thumb longer. And it's really long. Yeah, really long. But not that long, like maybe like about a little bit more like this. Yeah, something like that. Okay. What was I gonna say again? I keep forgetting half of the story, but I keep remembering. Oh, right. And then the boy was in the woman's car. I also forgot the woman's name. Don't judge me. When he was in the woman's car, they were driving, but then it became nighttime. That's why they stopped and like they were like camping, like something like that. Not like actual camping, like just for the night. Because they would get really sleepy and they can't drive at night. Well, you can, but like if you're really sleepy, you will get tired. Maybe even crash to a tree or some sort. Yeah. So they were camping, and then the boy was just thinking about Anastasia stuff. They were eating too, so they won't get hungry. But then the boy found something really suspicious. The woman had a long tub. And then he said, "Why do you have the long thumb like the painting?" And then she said nothing. And then the boy said, "Are you an Anastasia?" And then she said, "Yes, I am." And then the boy said, Why did you leave your home? Why were you in such a rush? Where are the other Anastasia? Are they scattered around the world?" And then the woman was like, "Sorry, but I can't answer all your questions. But we were in a hurry because danger was coming to our home." So then the woman was like, "That's all I could answer, yada yada yada. Brings him back to school. Actually bring him back to home, yada yada. Parents missing too much, yada yada." And that's all of the story. So yeah, it's pretty much. Then well, actually they didn't go to their parents. They were like at the thing where she said like, and then she was like looking out the window like, "I wonder if I would meet an Anastasia again." And then the story ended. Yeah, that's pretty much all. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Give me a huge thumbs up or smash the subscribe button. But don't smash it too hard, please. Thank you.